Yo, what's up YouTube? This is JamMerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys. And today, we're collecting our second Player of the Month token of January and taking a look at the market. So let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel. And today, guys, we are going to be going through and collecting up our second Player of the Month point, as well as just looking at a few things with regards to Team of the Week and the market, and also looking at some of the new cards that have been introduced this week. So let's go through and run through this live event. Let's hope that we can actually get a pull from one of these events, guys. That would be absolutely fantastic. I haven't pulled an elite yet from any of these events, and you know, I pretty much do most of these events, guys. You know, I've been saving up many points for many months, or you know, quite a few months, and let's hope that we can actually get a pull. What's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? As the pack lags once again. Okay, we don't get anything in that, unfortunately. Let's just go through and run through this, and then we'll be right back. And we are back, guys. So we have gone through and completed up the 5 seminar event. Can we get anything from this pack? Okay, we just get coins, so that's unfortunate, guys, but still not too bad, not too bad. Now, what we're going to be doing, guys, is just going through and collecting up all of these cards. Now, obviously, guys, like, as word of warning, I do not recommend you guys doing this until the very last refresh of events, just to give yourself the chance to pull as many cards as possible. I'm only doing this for the purposes of this video, guys, so don't follow what I'm doing. Now, I just want to go through and buy one pack, because we did buy a pack last week, or the week before, as you guys saw, and it wasn't actually all that bad. So we haven't spent any FIFA points on Team of the Year, and I'm still waiting on my survey FIFA points. Have you guys received your survey FIFA points? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like, I haven't received them yet, and I 100% did the survey, so I hope that I do get them in the long run. But let's go through and spend 500 FIFA points on this pack, guys. Let's hope we can pull an elite. Imagine pulling an elite. That would be absolutely crazy. What's it going to be? So we get... Come on, man. Seriously, this pack lag is just... It's just so annoying. 235 points, so that's not too bad. Okay, we get a silver, and we get a non-starter. So I'm not going to open any more, guys, but that saves us a few points, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's go through and collect up these cards. Now, as you guys can see, we're at around 9,000 points. The thing is that you get 2,400 points every week, guys, and with 2 weeks still remaining, I will definitely have more than enough points to actually go through and collect the Player of the Month token. As you guys can actually see here, Foothead did have a poll. For me, Heung-min Son at striker would be absolutely just phenomenal, guys. Like, his Player of the Month card last season was just an absolute beast. I never actually got him because he was far too expensive, but I heard so many great things about that card. Obviously, this poll is completely unofficial, but if we got that Heung-min Son, guys, I would be so stoked, like, seriously. And I do need another striker as well in the team. I wouldn't be too mad if it was Sergio Aguero, because I could potentially look at switching up the formations and using a centre forward. But at the end of the day, I think Heung-min Son would be absolutely just phenomenal, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. Obviously, we've still got some weeks to go this week, as well as next week for, you know, the nominees effectively for the Player of the Month player to actually be selected. So that's going to be exciting, guys. If the player isn't of, you know, the greatest of caliber, I definitely will just be taking the probably just the coins, or maybe just like 1,000 skill boosts and 2.5 million coins, because obviously, like, I can use the coins just for trading, or the thing is that I do need to start working on my team, so I may just take the skill boost, because if I just take the coins, I may not ever buy the skill boost. So obviously, buying the skill boost would be, you know, just straight invested, because at the end of the day, 2.5 million coins, guys, is the equivalent of, you know, 500 skill boosts if you go and buy them from the 20k point packs. The 20 coin packs, the 20,000 coin packs in store. So we're going through and collecting up Kessie here. He had an absolutely phenomenal card last season. If you guys remember League Masters, LGMS, guys, that was an absolutely insane promo. The one that had the 150k packs, and there were like limits of 10 of them. Such a great promo. He was a really good card. His elite version was a very good card. So yeah, that could be an interesting little project for somebody if you are a fan of him, or even, you know, AC Milan. I'm pretty sure he does still play for AC Milan. Let me just double check that actually before we go on and have a look at the starters, guys. So let's see here. We've got Kessie. I just want to double check that. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, he does still play for AC. But yeah, let's go on and move on to these other cards, guys. So as you know, I do have 3 bonus points, all from freeze. It's documented in a previous video, so you guys can go and watch that if you didn't see that. Ultimately, the bonus points were from the bonus rewards. I wish I got more of them, guys, but I ended up focusing on the skill boosts. So here we go, getting our first new starter, gold starter. So this week's team of the week, guys, is actually quite nice because there's an array of nations, which is going to help for you know, icons in the future. So we've got this Argentinian player here, very nice, of Leverkusen. So that's all right. I'll take that any day of the week. We've also then got Nacho Monreal, obviously of Arsenal. He's Spanish, guys, so that's also pretty good because I am considering doing Carlos Puyol's you know, campaign, so he may be useful for that in the future. We've then got Bailey here, who looks absolutely phenomenal, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's look at his stats, and he's got the counter boost as well. Counter boost is pretty nice. So yeah, you guys can just imagine how good this card would be up at 90. So he could definitely be one that you guys, you know, may want to look at getting and leveling up if you do not have any left mid, or if you don't have Hazard from last season. Obviously, there is the new Heung-min Son, the 86 overall, but you got to ask yourself if you want to spend some more coins on Heung-min Son, or, you know, just go through and pick up the Bailey there. He's obviously Jamaican, so he's not going to help for many icons, but we've got Ginter as well. He's German, guys. Could be useful for Matthias, so let's hope that those two cards, you know, the Van Basten and the Matthias, do come back to the game, and we get, you know, a chance at actually getting just their base versions, because that would be absolutely fantastic. And we're going to go through and pick up Anderson Talisca here. If you guys remember, last season he did have an impact card, which was really nice. It was also a central attacking midfielder. I think it was 83 overall. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was around that rating. So let's just quickly have a look at his stats. Although he is a cam, guys, you know, most people do already have Dele Alli. Probably, I'm not sure about that boost, to be honest, on a cam. Not the most useful, in my opinion. We want to sort of look for long shot acceleration, that sort of stuff. But yeah, what we're going to be doing now, guys, is going through and collecting up our elite player. So obviously we've got an Argentinian, a Spanish player, a German, a Brazilian, and then we're going to top it off with a French card, guys. So we're going to pick up Nabil Fekir here. Looks like a decent card, you know. Obviously he's very good on console, and he does have a very nice boost, so wouldn't necessarily you know, recommend to train him, but still something to think about in the long run, guys. Also, this card here from Roma, Ellison here, he does look absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. You can see at 82 overall, he already has 97 reflexes, guys. 97 reflexes for an 82 overall. Absolutely crazy, guys. He could be one, you know, to potentially consider leveling up in the future if you're not happy with Yashin or Buffon. But let's just go through and pick up the Fekir, guys, because I do want to save the 50 points. So here he is, guys. Our first elite and our second player of the month token. Absolutely fantastic, guys. This has been one hell of a grind, you know, working on the daily events, not missing any daily events, but it's just proof that, you know, if you do go through and do your events, guys, you will be able to definitely get the 3 tokens. When you plan accordingly, you will be able to get all the tokens very easily, guys. Obviously, I just opened the packs from my Save FIFA points from daily activities, campaigns, and Versattack rewards. But I'm just showing you the packs just for the purposes of the video, guys. It's still 100% obtainable, even without the packs. But let's go through and claim up this team of the week, 200 points and 250k. So very, very nice. I will take that any day of the week. And then finally, guys, our second January player of the month point. This is going to be nice. I'm so hyped up for when the player of the month drops, guys. Seriously, I cannot wait for that. We probably will not have the video with regards to the third player of the month token right away like we've got this one, just because I don't think we'll have enough points. So we've got 3,196, and I'm not sure if I actually necessarily need to spend those elite points which I got from free, so I may just hold on to them. So we may have the third and final player of the month point later on next week, guys, just while we grind out and get up the points. But yeah, let's go through and just quickly have a look at this. So if you guys remember, we did get this one here, and then we did get this one here. So we are on 2, guys, and as it says here, 3 are required for the player of the month. So hyped for that, guys, so hyped for that. Just want to quickly go onto the market, guys, and have a look at some team of the week things. Just sort of been thinking about it a little bit. So if we have a look at probably, you know, the 2 or the 3 most desirable cards, in my opinion, from... Actually, last week was very, very good. Let's just have a look at Lanzini. So Lanzini is actually a very, very nice card, guys. Very, very nice. The thing is that, like, there is a lot of risk with investing in Team of the Week. See, he's around 45k. Team of the Week, you know, there's so much supply of it that it's sort of, you know, you have to try and list first or list early to get a good price for it. But it is something, you know, if you want to do like a long-term invest, you could consider it. But yeah, Lanzini looks like an absolute beast, guys. We've also got Timo Werner as well. He was pretty cheap, if I remember. Let's just quickly have a look at his price. So he was a striker. Yeah, he was relatively cheap. You know, 380, 365. Pretty cheap, guys. And, you know, he's also German, so he may help with German icons in the future. Also, Oxlade-Chamberlain as well. I did pick up a few of these cards just for campaign and for just, you know, potential investments, but not necessarily just to work through the campaigns and future campaign players. So we've got Oxlade-Chamberlain here. You know, very nice card, guys. If we take a look at his stats, I'll just show you very quickly. He's got the counter boost as well. Long shot. He looks like a very nice midfielder, to be honest. You know, if you are working on that Rio or that Michael Owen campaign, he could be something to consider. And obviously, guys, the centerpiece of this week is, or last week actually, is Heung-min Son. Looks like an absolute beast. You know, I'm very tempted to get him if he doesn't get the Player of the Month card. I do have Eden Hazard, the preseason version from last year, but I'm not sure, guys. I'm not the biggest fan of him, and you know, Heung-min Son looks just absolutely phenomenal. So that is something to consider. Also, regarding the Team of the Year players, guys, they didn't really drop all that much, which probably was expected, you know, because most people have really, you know, finished up their Team of the Year stuff. If we just go through and have a look at them while we talk, so he has dropped a little bit. Like, if you remember yesterday, he was around 1.2 to 1.3 at around 970. The only thing that I'm really concerned about, to be honest, is just when the starters become available, guys, there could be an absolutely enormous crash. So it's very hard to say if you should invest or not. It's really up to you. At the end of the day, it is risky, guys, but to make coins in this game, sometimes you just got to take a few risks. Casemiro as well, he's dropped around 10 to 15%. Let's have a look at a few others. Just trying to remember off the top of my head. Let's just go through and have a look at the store. Sorry, I can't remember off the top of my head who the other players were. Let's see here. So we've obviously got this pack, and you know, it's a bit more expensive, so people probably aren't as inclined to purchase it. Let's have a look at Robin, Nainggolan, as well as Verratti, guys, because we did look at those cards yesterday. So let's have a look at Nainggolan here. So he was around 2 million coins, if I remember correctly. He's probably dropped to around 1.8, I would assume. Okay, 1.6. See, that could be worth investing. I may think about that. I'll just keep an eye on him. Hopefully he does drop. Anyway, guys, let's just go through and look at the final 2 players, Robin and Verratti. So let's just have a look at Robin. He was around 2.2 mil, if I remember correctly. So he's around 1.96. So obviously you can see, you know, the effect of packs on the market, but it's not as drastic as what, you know, when the $1 value packs came out. That just completely capitulated the market. Let's just have a look finally at Variety, guys, because like I said yesterday, I am considering maybe getting him for the Maldini campaign. So let's have a look here, just go through and check him out. So he's around 900k, so he's dropped about 10%. But other than that, guys, be very careful with what you do. And this is going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you all for everything, and peace.